Hello, friends. Welcome back to the Pega. Today, I come up with one basic, very regular question that my friend asked: How to remove or delete the operators which were not logged in the recent in the last 90 days or last 120 days, like not active operators from the system. Okay, so we need to delete those operators because they are not logging in from the past 90 days, means they are not active, and it is not safe to keep them in the system in production environment. So how can we delete them? It's a So this kind of tasks are like a nightly batch jobs we have to implement using the jobs. So we will use the first job scheduler, and in the job scheduler activity we will get the in activity we need to get list of operators using the obj browser database with report definition. We need to get the list of operators which were not logged in from the application. Okay, and we need to loop through those operators. In the loop, delete that operator and add that to deleted list. Next, once the deleting is completed, then send email with the list of deleted operators to the operations team or the business team to notify the business team saying that these operators were removed from the system. Then they will take care of raising secure requests to revoke their access, their AD groups. Okay, that is the further steps will be taken care by the business application. Now we will see like how to implement this in Pega. I'll give very briefly about that. So first of all, we can see, so we have these operators. When we open any operator, we can see like a last logged in operator information. Okay, I'll go to the clipboard. Okay, let me go to the view xml here, and okay, this is the property that we need to use. Py last sign on. We need to use this property for getting the list of operators. Now, first of all, I'll create a mm, activity, or we can create, first of all, we'll go through the job scheduler itself. Sysadmin, job scheduler, create. What do we give the name? Purge or delete something like meaningful name, and give to run on any associated of background processing daily daily. Okay, and they can give sometime 12 o'clock, like or 2 o'clock, 2 a.m., or 2 a.m. Eastern, something like. And new system runtime context. Let me create any class. We can use the data admin class or work class. Let me take the work class, and I'll use the same name. Let me save. Let me save. Every one day. Okay. Now job scheduler is ready, and this job scheduler will run daily every Monday at 2 a.m. in the night time, and it will execute this activity. And this activity's work is, first of all, let me do the page new. Take the one off. operators list. Let me take operators as the page name. X results will be data admin operator ID. Data admin operator ID is the class for the operator IDs. So, uh, fine. Let me take the created new page, operator space. The second one is obj browse. Okay, obj browse is to get um list. Now page operator is a class admin operator ID max records. Ideally we take like 200 operators or 150 100. It's based on the business. I'll take like 10 only for now. Okay. Now the first field is py last sign on, right? Yeah, py last sign on is less than so we have to take the date, which is date is, for suppose business asked for 90 days, we can take a parameter, and the parameter or some dss we can take, add that to add to date. We can take this function. In this function, first give the current date time and give the number of days. Okay, so we can give here current date or current date time, comma. We can give param dot threshold some field, or let me hard code it for here. Okay, minus 90. Okay, 0 0 0. That's it. We can use this one. Or we have one more function here, add to now. That means we don't need to give this current date time here. We can simply use this one and give the, here we have four parameters: number of days, number of hours, number of minutes, number of seconds. Only parameters. Let me remove this one and add to now. Here I'll hard code. I'll take like minus 90 days, 9 days. No, for now. So 0 0 four parameters we give. So we gave 9 days. Whatever the operators that are there older than that were logged in older than 9 days, we, we took this function. Okay. Here instead of hard coding, you can take this value from a DSS into a parameter, put the parameter here. Okay. Sorting, I'll take the sorting like a last sign on. I selected this one, so it will come in the results and it will be descending order or ascending order also we can take. Ideally, ascending order is better because for suppose there are 200 operators which were not locked in the 90 days. If we take ascending order, then the old login IDs operators will come. Here, let me take the py user identifier identity. Okay, this is operator ID, just to value only, and py username, select value only. I think that is sufficient. You can take whatever required parameters for now. Let me save it. And here we will run and test whether we are getting the results or not. I'm going to run the tracer. Okay, click on the operator. Check the operator space px results. Okay, yeah, we got the results. Px results. Last sign on 2024, 2023. Okay, so these are the operators that were logged in long back. So till this point, we are good. Like we got the list of operators. Now our next step is to loop through them and delete them and add to list. So let me put here loop. For each embedded page, submit. Here we need to take the px results, property set. Let's take a parameter like a param dot uh, operas, operator key. Here we get ins key. Okay, so we took the first in the loop. We take the every operator pgns key here and add a child to this one. So in that loop, do the obj delete by handle. We have the pgns key, right? If we have the pgns key, we can directly do the obj delete by handle and pass this parameter key to the ns handle. Okay, you can take the immediate and you can put like step status fail, then go to the next loop. If step status is not, it is successful, then property set, add that operator to the successful list. Okay, for now run that. I took something like this and let me add that list to the test dot py user identifier. Let me add all user identifiers to this one. Okay, like this, something like this. Okay, done. So this loop is done. Like it will loop through each operator, delete that operator, add it to it. Once third step is done, what is the next step? Next step is in the fourth step, we need to do the email. So for sending email, we have a lot of out of the box activities and simple email, px send email, but we don't have work object, so we need to use send email notification. We have send email notification, right? In the base class, we have the send email notification. We can use this one. Just pass these parameters here. All these, and we can send simple email also. We can use. We are already on our class, so we can use this one also. Two parameters and subject we can get from DSS. For now, test@test.com. Subject, maybe we can give it like a deleted operators list, something like that. And message, we can give message here hard coded if the successful list, or we can take the core name in a table format with the list of operators. And here email account, as of now I have not set up any email account. I just take the default at the rate node, default notify it will take. But once you have the successful like a valid email account setup is done, then you have to use that email account here. Okay, I'll take the core name. So core name also I'll use the same name like this. Correspondence, create the correspondence or type like email correspondence type. Create in the correspondence hello team. um Below are the list of operators which were not logged in recently, hence removed from the system. Please take care of them. Something like that. Whatever is the meaningful test of business give, we can give them. And here we need to give the list of operators, right? So we can include a section. Okay, this is a property, right? This is the insert property. This is the insert rule. Okay, click on this, not paragraph. Let me take a section, and section name also I'm taking the same section name. Hit and open. Okay, let me convert it to the full section editor because we need the tabular format, right? and structural tabular delete, and here I don't need the header or footer. Source property will be okay. Source property, we have taken the source property like this one. That means operator id. Now let me give the same here, submit, and this is going to be, I will take maybe three columns. Py user identifier is the first column, and insert column to the right, and this column will be mm, dot py user name, and we can insert one more column. We can take this one as a py last sign on. Operator name, operator id, this is right. The py user identifier means py operator id, and give the operator name, and give here like a last sign on, something like that. Last signed on, signed in, or signed on, something. Save. Okay, let me preview it. Yep, we got the page is available on this thread, so we got the results. Let's save here, and preview here as well. Okay, perfect. This is the email message that we receive. And next, here I saved it. That's it. We can, this is already active to run at 2 a.m. So at 2 a.m. it will trigger this activity. It will get the list of operators which were not logged in the minus in the last 9 days, and delete them, and email will be sent. So I am just commenting this one and running this activity and show you on the tracer. Okay, let me run it, put the tracer. Okay, there is error because my default email account is setup is unsuccessful. That is the reason we got the error. Okay, first of all, so it started. It got the 10 operator IDs list, and on the fourth step, it it sent the call. It called the send simple email, and send simple email is taken care of sending email, but it got failed because of, yes, unhandled exception, unable to send due to couldn't connect. Okay, yeah, you can take care of the email account and you can send email. This is how you can do it. And there is one more thing. If the list is going to be bigger, and if you put that bigger list in the email message body, that is going to be hectic, right? So sometimes business ask to include that as an attachment and send it. So for that, we need to handle it differently. Please let me know if you need to know that way. Like first, we will get the list of operators and get the list of operators which were deleted successfully. From that list, we need to create like we generate XML. We have to generate the XML Excel sheet. That attachment, one data car attach, one page has to be created, and we need to pass that. Okay, we need to use a different activity, and in that activity, we have to pass that attachment page also. Yeah, you can check that part out. Like for suppose send email with attachment. I think, yeah, with all attachments, you can try these activities. These are, so if we expand this one, no, not with all attachments is for out of the box. Email. Send email with attachments is the one that we need. Okay. Mm, maybe base class. Send email notification we can try. Send email with attachments we can try. Yeah, here we have the attachment fields to send, keys to send. Yeah, you can go through all these activities and whatever is the required, you can try them. Okay, I'd love to try each one and understand each activity, what it can do. Yeah, you can try by yourself. I'm going to stop here. It's going to be lengthy. Thank you, friends.